Hi everybody, this is Anthony Fritchland, known as Anthony Fritchland 2003 on my YouTube channel here, and I have a message for Nate the Game Eater 2006. And Nate, if you're watching this, I have something to say for you, Nate. Can you please upload a Blue's Clues letter segment that I made a letter for you, Nate, which is my Teletubbies, either Teletubbies VHS or DVD collection that I made a letter for you, Nate. Can you please do that, Nate? You haven't done that yet. Oh yeah, not only that, I also made a letter for you, which is the Handy Dandy notebook, the homemade Handy Dandy notebook that I made. Can you please upload that? Can you upload a Blue's Clues letter segment that you made? Can you please upload? Can you continue? Can you upload a Blue's Clues letter segment that I just made a letter for you, Nate? Because you haven't done it yet. Can you maybe do your Blue's Clues letter segment that has me on it? Because you haven't done that yet, Nate. You haven't done it at all this year as well. Can you please continue can you do your Blue's Clues letter segments that has me on it, Nate? Because I don't think you haven't done it yet. Oh yeah, when I made that last video, I made a letter, I made a message for you, Nate, about Dan Sobel. I hope you watched that video, which is important. Just what do you think about making that message video to you, but it's me talking about Dan Sobel, which I know you hate Dan Sobel, but I respect your opinion. But I'm glad you didn't hate me when I like Dan Sobel, because you said it's my choice, even though you're a good person. Yep. And there's something I gotta tell you about Dan Sobel's changing his pajamas. He just made a mistake, actually. He thought he was doing the right thing, but turns out he wasn't. So that would have been a mistake, Nate. I just want to let you know. I might, if you want to see my last message video to you, Nate, it would have been, it's about talking about Dan Sobel and stuff like that, Nate. I already did that like either last week or so, I don't know. So yeah. So anyways, can you continue your Blue's Clues letter segment? Can you do your Blue's Clues letter segment, but it has my videos about my Teletubbies VHS collection, Nate? Because you haven't done it yet. I just uploaded back in December of 2024. And not only that, I did maybe upload the Teletubbies DVD collection. I don't know if I did that, or Boobar DVD collection, I hope you might try to upload the upload the letter segment that I made a letter for you of the my homemade Handy Dandy notebook. Can you please upload those letter segments that you haven't done it yet? Because you haven't done it yet, Nate. Can you continue your Blue's Clues letter segment or upload a letter segment? Because I don't think you haven't done it yet. You didn't do any letter segments, Nate. Can you please upload it, Nate? Please. Well, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. It's up to you, Nate. It's if you want. I just want to try to remind you, Nate. I was just trying to remind you, Nate. And I got a feeling that you didn't have a lot of time. I guess you were doing other things, like you were playing games, like I was not interested, like you were doing. So yeah. Oh, Nate, if you haven't watched the whole video of Dan Sobel's videos that I made a letter for you, Nate, of Dan Sobel, like I did the last video, Nate, that I made a letter for you, Nate. If I like Dan Sobel, I just only like him for his fun and entertainment stuff only. I just don't care whether he's doing something wrong. If I like Dan Sobel, I only like it just because he was doing the fun stuff, like he was doing the taste test videos or unboxing or his letter segments. Or his fun Blue's Clues stuff, and the TV show reviews, and movie reviews, and rip videos, and all kinds of good things he did. If I don't like about Dan Sobel, I just don't care when he was doing something wrong. Like he was screaming at Devin Osborne, and or changing his pajamas in front of the kids, and all kinds of bad things he did in the past. What he have done in the past. Those are stuff I don't care about. Those stuff I don't care about, Nate. But I do care when he did something good, something right, or good stuff, though. I don't mind his taste test videos. I don't mind Dan Sobel's taste test videos. I don't really care if he's fat or not, but I usually don't want to call him a man-child or a pedophile. He's not always a bad person. He likes to do some innocent stuff, too. He's not a bad person 24/7. He can be sometimes. He's not always a bad person 24/7. I mean, I do understand what Dan Sobel was doing something wrong. I used to hate him. Well, the only reasons why I did hate Dan Sobel, Nate, is because of I only did that for Andy Ho and the other users because they didn't respect my opinion on Dan Sobel. I just want to let you know why I used to hate Dan Sobel, but not anymore. So yeah. So anyway, one more time, Nate, can you please upload your Louis Cruz Lighter segment that I made a letter for you of my Teletubbies VHS collection and a homemade handy dandy notebook. I don't think you ever done that yet. I don't think you did it yet, Nate. Can you please upload it, Nate, please? If you want, you don't have to. Well, I'm afraid it takes a long time to do that because I have 2-part videos of my Teletubbies VHS collection that I made a letter for you with 2 parts, and it was kind of a long video. And a letter segment for you that I showed you my homemade handy dandy notebook. And hold on, let me think. Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to think. Oh, Nate, I might try to continue my Blues Clues letter segment, Nate. Oh, Nate. Oh, when you made a letter segment for me, Nate, that you uploaded video and unlisted. Well, there's something I gotta tell you, Nate. There was no sound, so that means I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do the letter segment of the Halloween costume. Only if there is no sound, that is. If there is sound, I might do that. And I might try to continue my Blues Clues letter segment, which is mostly punch-out letters, but I can't do that every day. I might. So yeah, I don't know what. I think that's all I gotta say for this message for you, Nate. Thanks for watching. End of message.